What's going on, peeps? Alex from AMG Composites here. We're back in the garage. As you can see, it's still got a few things in here like this stuff because I was working and I didn't finish taking those out. But yeah, the compressor's all set up. You know, I have a nice working space now. But this is just like a little update so you guys can see the work that I did in here to set it up. I'm recording this after I already did everything. Yeah, there's a lot more works to come, a lot more updates. There's more things in the works, of course. So I will be posting more updates further down the line. Please like it, please share it so that people can see, you know, what we're doing here. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Well, as you can see, it's a lot cleaner in here. So I have it on 0.5, you know, zoom right now, so you guys can see like the whole garage. But normally I'd have it at 1, so you could see me a little bit better. But yeah, just have a few more touch-ups to do. Just got to take a few other things out of here that, you know, are just taking them space, so I could be able to work more comfortably. But we're almost done. Well, here we are. It's pretty, hey, you could even hear the echo a little bit. I emptied it out pretty much completely. So yeah, everything's organized now so that I could just, you know, this is the focus right here. So this is what I'm trying to focus on. I do have this guy here, you know, just a little stress reliever, you know what I'm saying? I run some wiring. So I just wanted to show you guys, I do have the compressor here. It's got a new motor. I already tested everything. Everything works good. So now we're gonna set up the wiring along that top board there, as well as the water extractor on the compressor. And I'll turn it on and show that to you guys so you guys can see it all fully set up. But you guys will see the whole process. You guys are gonna see me set everything up, including the water extractor itself. It goes right here. And so basically it just pulls out a good amount of the humidity and the oil residue that is in the air that's in the tank as I go to use it. So that way, you know, my tools don't suffer as, you know, I ever need to spray anything, no fish eyes or any of that good stuff. Or not good stuff, that's bad stuff. We don't want fish eyes. The wiring right here. So this is the wiring. I already have it set up, as you can see. I already tested everything out, made sure it was good. So yeah, these holes right here are so I can fix it right in this corner here. Now we're just gonna get to work, finish that up. Alright, so I just finished cleaning that up there. So what I was cleaning up is this. Fortunately, this garage is not fully sealed. So look, there's a couple holes. There's like 1 or 2 holes in this area here, so squirrels can get in there. And I had a bunch of like pallets that I had cut up. They were just kind of like up there along the line. dried up pallet pieces for firewood. And so the squirrels would get in here and just kind of like, you know, they would chew up the wood. So I was just cleaning that up just so you guys can see what that looks like up there now. It's all clean all the way over. And on this 2x4 is where I'm gonna be putting the wiring. So it's pretty good. Now we're gonna go and set up the wiring. Alright, so I did get a little ahead of myself. I already pulled it out the box. Well, this is the water extractor. It feels pretty sturdy. I think it's it might be good quality. So I brought all these little bits too so I could connect it properly. And then I brought some Teflon. So we're gonna connect this right now. Alright, so check it out. It's all installed. And it's got this little extra port here. I'm gonna go through the manual to see what that is for. Maybe it's just like, you know, a little dump for the water, and then this one's for the oil. But it's set up. You know, you got air going through it, the valve is open. So let's connect the hose here and see what happens. Yeah, so right now it's on not like a fix. It's not like it's brain fart. It's not screwed in or, you know, into this pipe here. It's got like one of those fittings, but I think that I am going to eventually screw it in there so it's fixed. It's a lot more rigid. Right now it's a little bit wiggly. I don't like that. So let's check it out. I'm gonna plug it in real quick. Got air in the hose. Oh, this one doesn't. Not the one. Let me get the right fitting here. Yeah, that wasn't the right fitting, but I'm gonna connect this one, and I'm just gonna see if you know, how the air feels. Last time I did this, there was definitely a little bit of humidity in my hand. All right, so I kept messing with it a little bit. I read the manual, so it's actually got some air on the top there. I didn't realize that. So I had the air going in through the pressure regulator side, and it's supposed to go starting this side. So now it's got airflow. I've got me here a little pressure regulator here. Let's see, what can I blow here? Oh. Aha. Heck yeah. So it's all set up. Now we got some pressure. Yeah, as you can see, the motor works now. So the other motor was just, he was tired, man. It was an old motor. He was tired, didn't have the strength to move that little compressor. So we got a new one and we're good to go. So compressor's working. The only thing I do have to do in here in terms of electrical is I have a couple of these little bases here to hold the outlets. So I'm gonna put a couple outlets, you know, on each wall. Probably 2 outlets per wall, just to make it comfortable and easy to work. You know, so I don't have to be running extension cords all over the garage. The air definitely feels a lot drier, which is good, you know. I'm happy about that. Oh, gosh, can't close it. Tight. Let me get some pliers. There we go. Yeah, so I was just closing that little valve right there. That's just when water builds up inside of it from all the moisture. You open that little valve and it lets out all the water that's accumulated in there. So far it's gotten the water, so, and we'll see how long that lasts that way, but it's officially all set up. Next update, you guys will be seeing, you know, where the cowl and the fenders are at and how far along they are, where they're coming along. And yeah, stay tuned. A lot more to come. There's a lot more work to do. I know this is not really like carbon fiber work, but I figured I'd, you know, share with you guys the process, behind the scenes work that I do to set all this up and be able to do this work, you know. So stay tuned. I appreciate your support, you guys watching the content and, you know, interacting with it. But let's keep working.